My family and we are Cuban. Both my parents were born in Cuba. I was born in Cuba, and so was my little sister. And we came over to the United States in 2011. I was 11 years old, right before turning 12. We didn't do it straight up from Cuba to the United States. The way we got from Cuba to the United States was actually we went to Ecuador. My parents had a work visa. We were there for a few months. We then traveled to the DR, and from the DR we went to Puerto Rico, which is U.S. soil, and that's where we got political asylum from the United States. The main reason my parents wanted to get me and my sister out of Cuba and themselves is just for better opportunities, no oppression, freedom. My parents just always wanted to be hard workers and provide for their family, and in Cuba sometimes you weren't allowed because of communism and oppression. So in Kendall, where I grew up and I went to both middle school and high school, there's still a lot of Cubans. There's Cubans everywhere in Miami, but there's also a big Colombian and Venezuelan population by me. But there's a mix of everything. I had Puerto Rican teammates, I had Dominican teammates, I had them from all over. Obviously being Cuban, but also being exposed to all these other cultures. Teammates I had from Colombia, DR, Puerto Rico, you just learn different cultures and different things that they eat, different things that they enjoy to do. So it just kind of shaped me to be what's the word I'm looking for? I guess just more cultured and just knowing more and getting familiar. I got to meet some of their families, which was cool too. Try some of their foods, which that's a big one for me. I think the fact that people from all over the world come to the United States, it just shows how the opportunities that we're deprived from in our countries of origin, and I think one thing that should be celebrated by us is the fact that we have this freedom now, not just with one holiday, but just be thankful every day that we're in a country that allows us to do so many things and become whatever we want. It's great that we're being seen and we're being heard. I mean, obviously in the sports world, especially in baseball, obviously the biggest one, you got guys from all over in the MLB, and I think that's one of the organizations that's doing the best job when it comes to recognizing Hispanic heritage, by putting the accents on their last names on their jerseys, and the NBA also with jerseys on the front that will have Los He or whatever it might be, or El He. So I think those are pretty cool things that I've seen that are being done to recognize Hispanic heritage. Everybody knows, oh yeah, there's so many immigrants, there's so many Hispanics, but a lot of people, especially out of the South Florida area, they're not really educated as to why there's so many Hispanics, right? And it's just because obviously the United States provides so many opportunities and a chance to start a second chapter of your life if that's what you're looking for. And I think that's one of the things that should be understood as to why so many Hispanics are coming to the United States.